Good morning. I stayed in bed. I woke up and stayed in bed for a long time because I'm just really good at doing that. But I figured I'd do a what I eat in a day video today, and I'll just show what I'm gonna have. So for breakfast today, I'm really hungry. I don't really know what's up, but I think I'm just gonna have some avocado toast. Show you how I would do it. Himalayan pink salt, black pepper, red chili pepper, everything but the bagel. And that's what I'll eat. So I'm gonna enjoy this in front of the TV. And probably just drink some water with it and then figure out what I'll do for the rest of the day. Okay, so the peach that I just cut up had like this weird dimple in it, and I was like, oh, did that go bad? But I think it just had a dimple, so it's cut up. I'm gonna eat this. I don't think the avocado toast is enough for me, and it's only like 10 a.m. so I'm gonna eat this. I think I might go outside. I feel like I need to cook something for lunch. But I normally cook for dinner, so I mean, we'll see. I definitely think I want to make like an eggplant dish today, but I've never done it before. I've never cooked Chinese eggplant. I've never cooked eggplant, period. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, so I'm gonna make lunch now. I don't actually know. I have some leftover like jjajangmyeon sauce from takeout, and I think I might put this together. I bought some like noodles that I could boil up and eat with this, so I think I might do that, but then there's no vegetables really in that, so I might steam up. I have some like sauteed garlic spinach that I can eat, but I think I might also just steam up some broccoli to get some greens in, because yeah, I need to eat greens, and I've been really bad about that, so. And here we are. This is my spread. I have the broccoli, steamed broccoli there, some sauteed leftover spinach with garlic. This is ttangsuyuk, I think, but it's like a fried beef with like a sweet and sour sauce. That came with my takeout when I had the jjajangmyeon sauce. So I have the noodles here and then the sauce at the bottom, and I'll just mix it all up. And I'm gonna watch some US Open while I enjoy my lunch. So yeah, and I'm just having water. So I'm making eggplant stir-fried with pork and tofu tonight. All I have here is I have the eggplant soaking in some water and salt. I kind of cut them up just like as strips. I just frosted some pork, so I'm gonna use not all of that, just some of it. I also chopped up some green onions and I have garlic. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my pork ready and then marinate that for a little bit, and then I'm going to use like fried tofu to do the rest. So now I have my ground pork. I will show you what I'm going to add to it for seasonings. Might be it. Okay. I'm going to use a little bit of rice cooking wine. Instead of soy sauce, I use Maggi. I don't know, this is just what my parents ever, like, I grew up using. I've never actually used soy sauce. So do like a splash of this. Then I'm gonna use some sesame oil. I'm gonna add a little bit of sugar, very little. And then I'm gonna add a little bit of pepper. And then I'm also gonna get some frozen ginger that I should mix in. So I use this ginger. I've read that like the ingredients in this aren't great to like preserve it, but I use ginger so rarely and in like such few quantities that like this is just the perfect way for me to like pop the cube in. I forgot, I'm gonna add a little bit of the garlic to this as well. That much garlic. So I mix that up. I'm just going to leave this in the fridge. I have my eggplant drained, drying here. I'm just going to get started on frying this. I'm going to use my nice big pan. I'm also going to add some of this deep fried soybean cake. I think it's just deep fried tofu. I kind of just want to mix this in, kind of like whatever sauce it is. It just has eggplant, tofu, and pork. It just feels like a full complete meal. And then I have some garlic, so I can do like some sauteed bok choy at the end as well. So that's what I'm gonna do. So I fried up the eggplant and now I've transferred it to this plate, and then next I'm going to fry up the ground pork. And then you'll remove, once the pork is cooked through, you also remove it from the heat, and then you'll kind of start over, add aromatics, and then you add everything in, including like a little bit of sauce. I'm gonna do, I think the recipe I'm using uses like the chili bean garlic sauce, which is the same sauce I use for mapo tofu. But since I had that last week and I don't want to eat something that's too similar, I'm actually going to try to use black bean sauce. So we'll see how that all turns out. I'm gonna add some water to kind of steam the tofu up and like deglaze the pan. And this is the finished product for my eggplant tofu pork mix. I feel like I probably should have gotten another eggplant, but this was the first time I was making it, so we'll see how it tastes, but it's basically like a black bean garlic type eggplant tofu thing. And then the other thing I have over here is some bok choy. I was just gonna saute it with garlic, but I think because the ends are really big, I don't want them to be super hard, so I'm just putting that lid kind of cover it to kind of steam them up. And then I think I have some leftover brown rice, not a ton, but I'm gonna eat that with my dish. Just wanted to show with the green onion garnish. I took the leaves out to let those rest while I let kind of the ends cook through and steam a little bit longer. And voila! This is the rice, my leftover rice. I've plated a bit of my tofu, eggplant, pork, and then my bok choy side. So that's gonna be my dinner. So yeah, I'm just gonna end up watching the US Open, continuing to drink water. I just feel really dehydrated in general today. And then I guess that's it. I'll maybe eat some dessert, but we'll see. Well, I realized I should actually try the food before, since I've never made it, and see how it is. I don't know how to do this. You're resting on a candle, and I'll come down low. So I have everything here, so I'm just gonna try the eggplant with the tofu, eggplant with the eggplant and pork first. Very good. I quite like that. I think I seasoned the pork really well. The eggplant's a little bland, but kind of works with the sauce. Yeah, I would make this again. I just love tofu, so yeah, this is not bad. I would eat this more with rice. I could probably eat more rice next time because it is slightly salty, but I would make this again. And it ended up being really late, but I am gonna treat myself to just a few bites of Trader Joe's Ube Purple Yam flavored ice cream. So I'm just gonna have a little bit of this as kind of my treat for the night. It's just so hot today, like I needed to like be full but then like cool down a little. So that's what I'm gonna have, and I'm gonna end the video there. This was definitely like a normal day for me to eat food. I'm filming this on a Sunday, so I had breakfast, which was avocado toast. I had a lunch, which was probably more filling than I would normally eat, but it was like a mix of like leftovers and like any fresh stuff that I had to kind of like complete my meal. And then Sunday nights I normally cook, so that I have meals and stuff to eat during the rest of the week. So that eggplant tofu pork dish will probably last me another like probably at least 2 meals, maybe if not even 3. I eat very little in portion wise, I learned, so it's actually like pretty easy for me to like only have to make a few meals every week. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and let me know if you want to see anything else. Like, comment, subscribe. Bye!